So my name is Stephen Chen. I'm the Executive Director of the Asian Pacific American Heritage Festival. Well, the festival is in its 32nd year. Started in 1979 after the former President Bush announced it as Asian Pacific American Heritage Month. And we celebrate Asian American heritage, culture, as well as all the things that make us Asian American in this country. This year we're attracting roughly around 20,000 individuals. We have about 90 to 100 booths here. And all this is made possible with the relationship we have with our corporate sponsors, this year being Verizon and Macy's. We've had attendance by like Pepperidge Farm, by Campbell's Soup, Toyota is here this year. They've also definitely realized that it's a fairly inclusive community that's relatively hard to access. And the festival is one really easy way they can reach out to a large swath of the Pan-Asian American community in a given day.
But there's also a lot of tables with different sort of activist organizations.
That's right. So the split is roughly about 60-40. 60% being activists and community-based organizations, and then 40% being anything from food and music to folk arts to corporate booths. So the festival was started and still continues to be organized by multiple organizations representing Chinese, Japanese, Korean, Filipino, Cambodian. So it becomes a really great joint exercise.
And the theme that was mentioned today was Generation Next. Can you talk about that a little bit?
So we believe that instilling leadership in young people is the quintessential thing that organizations like ours must cultivate, because truly we carry on the mantle of what it means to be Asian American in this country. I think that the more thing that is to be inquisitive, because there's so many beautiful things about our brothers and sisters in nearby countries that folks don't know much about. So the festival is one way of beginning to open that window, but it's the first step. So there's tons of museums and great places to learn even more.
Thank you.